lives.
I'm going live.
Right, so,
I'm live.
All right. So,
I'm live.
okay, so you're on your computer. Oh, you're doing it right now?
Yeah, it says I'm live. Hello, everyone.
All right. Well, I go and watch you.
Okay,
Right.
bye.
Bye.
Okay, I am back. Find me once again. Come on in, people. Well, I have a reason why I went off the air so quickly, and I'll tell you once I get a few people in here. Come on back. I hate to end things like that. It just turned off. But I will tell you what happened if you come back. I hope people will find their way back here. We had a nice crowd. This is my third attempting a live stream tonight. Wow. I'm waiting for my friends to come back. Come back, wherever you are. Okay, well, maybe not. Oh, wow. There's Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Okay. Let's see who else is back. I know they got to figure out, is she back again? I went completely black screened. I was doing a live stream and I guess I didn't realize, but my connection for my computer, my laptop, it wasn't connected properly and it went dead. 1%. I think I'm at 12% now. Hey, RV Fat Cat. Well, I'm on. I've got 3 people watching. I just didn't want to end the live stream without at least saying goodbye. Maybe they'll come over here. What do you think? Come on over. The water's fine. That was weird. I have a problem on where you plug your laptop in on the side. It bent when it's bent from some sort of problem I had, and so I have to make sure that it's hooked in. And obviously it wasn't. Anyway, how are you guys doing? How's Kathy? How's Fat Cat? Having a good night? I got 5 people here. Man, I had a room full. We were having a good time talking. I hate to leave like that. Such is life, you know. Always expect the unexpected. Hi, Lee. Well, I just restarted my chat, Lee, because I realized my computer was out of juice. It was not plugged in properly, so it just went black. And then when I tried to restart it, something was wrong, and then I realized because it said 1% plug in your computer. The cats follow me. Oh, really? Well, I hope the rest of the people will come in so I don't start it for nothing. That's just life, isn't it? It was going pretty good. I had a good group. I was on for about an hour and a half. But I guess that wore down the battery, it was on battery. Had I not known, I didn't realize it. Now I know I'm charging, so yeah. There's 10 of us in the room. Come on, people. Smile on your brother, everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. Ooh, that's cold. RV Fat Cat, it was 91 degrees today. We're supposed to get in the 30s like Saturday. But I'm sorry. Yes, Craig, I'm back. I guess my computer was not plugged in properly. There's a little. This is an older laptop, and it has a problem. But that was rare, and it was like down to 1%. It just turned off. So I'm glad you came back. How is Long Island tonight? I heard California's got a lot of blackouts going on. That sounds delicious, RV Fat Cat cooking. Pork roast in the crock pot. Yum, yum. I need to cook something good. At least when it's cold, it's good to have a good crock pot full of good food bubbling away. But today was 91, and I think it's going to be in the 70s tonight. I know. California's, oh, they got a lot of crazy things happening. Okay, Google. What's the temperature?
The temperature in Knox City right now is 84.
It's 84 degrees at 10 o'clock in the evening. But if I look about the weekend.
Here's the forecast for Knox City.
Wait a minute. I'm looking at the 10 days. Yeah, so on Friday, October 11th, high of 62, low of 36. But then that, and so that's Friday, but then following Monday, high of 80. Yeah, that's crazy, Lee. So we'll see. So far, it's been kind of still summery. Long Island is windy, rainy tomorrow with 50 mile an hour and rain and, of course, power outages. Ugh. The norm here. Tide's 4 feet above normal. Yeah, that's a fun boat ride. No thanks. Oh boy, I can't believe I just blacked out. My computer was like out of juice. Right now I've got 21%, so it's definitely back. Well, Long Island sounds pretty chilly-willy and lots of wind. I don't know. It's not fun. It was nice and mild, although 91 was hot. I don't mind it when it's in the 80s. That's comfortable. A nor'easter. Yeah, well, at least you got a nice warm home. Soup weather. Time to put some soup out. Get some soup going. Or a big pot of spaghetti sauce. Lots of meatballs. I'm getting hungry. I didn't really eat dinner. Yeah, you're fortunate. You're all cozy like a bug in a rug. I wonder if anybody else is going to come back. They probably still are talking to each other. Yeah, Lee, yeah. She says I have a solar panel by my house so we can charge iPads, phones. But my goodness, Wendy, this is way better than house burning down. Yeah. Oh yeah, California's been they have it rough sometimes. So have it beautiful a lot of times. I'm frozen. Oh, this is just not meant for me to do this tonight, is it? Am I frozen for everybody? Am I frozen, Lee, or RV Fat Cat? Oh, that sounds delicious, RV Fat Cat. Yum, yum. Good. Hi, Chad. Hi, Michael. Oh, I was fine, and then I didn't realize that I was running on my battery for my laptop. Come back in when you reboot. So, hi, Joyce. Anyway, I just let it run down to 0%, and of course it's going to turn off. And then I'm like, what's wrong with my computer? And I realized I didn't have it plugged in right. There's going to come a time I'm going to need a new laptop. That should be really important, really hard to replace. Oh, good old money. Well, she's right here, so you can tell her. Did you read that, RV Fat Cat? Lone Star, welcome back. Yeah, I did get it while I was rebooting. My computer went dead because the battery went dead because I wasn't plugged in right. Anyway, I did watch one of the videos and I got to see Dan, and he looks like a great guy. Yeah. Hope Dan comes back in so I can tell him I saw his channel. He's very pleasant looking. Yeah, he looks good. You never know what's going to happen. That's for sure. He does, Ellen. I agree. I think he's attractive, actually. Know what, RV Fat Cat? So y'all know my computer was not plugged in and it was running on the battery. And it went dead. Well, he's in Florida. No problem, Lee, at all. Yeah, well, I'm not going to stay very long this time. It's just going to be, we'll see. Maybe I'll stay about a half hour. Yes, Ellen. But he's still in Florida and I'm in Texas. Got a few miles between us. And Craig's in Long Island. It's difficult. And I really don't see any Texans around here that I'd want to be with. Yes, I've been painting. I still have Windows 8. This is an old laptop. Hey, welcome back, Craig. It was all you, huh? Does anybody want a pretty painting? Let me see. Here's the paintings that I have available. This is my latest. It's a hibiscus. Little hibiscus, an 8x10. And then I got my peacock feather. You can hang anyway. I want to go to Trinidad. That's something I just might do pretty soon. That's my peonies. And a little Yorkie. I made the Yorkie for someone that comes in here, but I guess she doesn't like the Yorkie. And then I also made another lighthouse and Flowers in a butterfly. I had an Apple computer laptop for years. But when it broke down, it broke boom, and there was no reason or rhyme, and we took it to the Genius bar, and they were going to charge me way too much money to fix it. So I went back to Windows. Yeah, I don't know if he's ever seen my Yorkies. I don't know if he watches my channel, actually. Probably should send it to him. But I don't know him. Yes, tell him, Craig. Yeah, Lone Star, it's always nice to paint. Although I'm getting in, if the weather's going to be changing, I'm going to start making jewelry outside in the garage. But I haven't sold those paintings, so, you know, I'd like to. That's what I do. I do it to paint. I paint to sell my paintings because that gives me extra money to live on, which I'm in need of because I went and blew a lot of money last month. My own fault. And then I had to buy my new glasses, which I haven't got yet. And that was just under $300. So that took a chunk. I'm not complaining much. Dan, welcome back. I was telling everybody what happened. I was running on my battery on my laptop. And I didn't realize that I was not plugged in right properly. So it got down to 0% and it just went black. Oh, cool. I'll read it. I saw one of your, while I was waiting for my computer to get back together, I did see one of your videos, and it looks like you have a really nice eye for taking videos, and that you really look like a nice man, not a bad looking man. Glasses cost a lot of money. $289 and I picked the cheapest frames they had. Goody. Ellen, thank you, darling. You have a good time out there and do your yoga and enjoy your evening and sleep well. Well, I'm only honest. I would not say anything if it wasn't true. Let's see if I got your email. Yep. I got an email. I'll read it in a minute. Yeah, it's a lot of money, Lee. And I need it. And I did need, like, these glasses, although I'm used to them, but my eyes changed, so I need new glasses. But I've had these for like 5 years. Oh, nice picture. I'm not being kind, I'm being honest, Dan. You look cute. Thank you, RV Fat Cat. Frame like last year and went to this place and they fit the glasses into this. I didn't have a choice. It fit in here. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys, gals. You don't know where you lost them? Bummer. Yeah, I got some sunglasses in the mail because they sent. I ordered these, and I'm not going to get them till around like the 20th or something. And but they send me sunglasses for $20. I got sunglasses. And I put on my sunglasses that I got, And they were okay for distance. I didn't put the reading in because I wasn't going to sit in the sun and read a book. But we'll see. We'll see. I hope they work good. I'm really glad that you came back in here, Dan. I hated living. But yeah, the computer just went dead. Now it's all charging properly. I should be good. Wow. I've been watching this guy. His name is Brian Christopher on YouTube. He goes. He's got like, I don't know. He's got at least 100,000 subscribers, and he goes to casinos and he plays slots, and everybody watches him, and he's got a good personality, and I really enjoy watching him play. Oh yeah, you've got the bad weather, Craig. Raining and sideways rain and wind will mess up TV and laptop. Yeah, mine are they're like a far away and near and far sighted. So you can't see it, but it's definitely for reading and for far. So I need my glasses, but I can see pretty good without them. But I see better with them, and I like to see. Yeah, well, I blew some money. I felt bad for a few days when I got home. I was really I really was mad at myself, and that's dumb because I knew I was going to go, and I didn't bring thousands of dollars. But I did blow what I had extra. Yeah, I've got progressive lenses for sure. And you're right, RV Fat Cat. I really enjoyed playing. I just wished I would have won. Hi, Jeff. Welcome, my dear. Yeah, it's good to see. I like seeing. And when I'm painting and making jewelry, I need close-up stuff. These have done me good. My left eye seems to be weaker than my right eye. That's what the doctor said. But I went to the doctor, Craig, and I got all good lab work, all normal. So, and instead of gaining weight, which I for sure I hadn't been there since January, that I actually lost like just under 4 pounds. Dan's channel is Dandy Dan, and I only saw one video, and I don't even remember which one it was, but it was nice. I know. Thank God I'm good. Lone Star says, Deb, it was fun for me to win $1,178. Oh my gosh, yes, that does help. Oh, now Dan, you got another subscriber. That's true, RV Fat Cat. I want to do a lot more experiences. I want to go on adventures. I don't want to waste sitting here in my travel trailer doing nothing for years. Oh no. Yeah, I kind of blew it, but if I'd had luck, then I would have not blown it. So you have to kind of just allow ourselves to have some fun. And I didn't. I took every dollar I had and I blew it, but I could have bought my glasses with the money. When you're done with it, then you're thinking about all the things that you needed the money for. So this month, I'm on the low end. Yeah, Molly, I have a roof over my head. I've got food. My dogs have good food. My car's got gas. I'm okay. Silver Surfer. That's a nice name. Hello, Deb. I was wondering if you're stationary or if you're traveling around. My RV is stationary. I live in a little tiny town in Texas with my best friend and her husband. There's a big property that they own, and I'm here. Basically, I'm planted here. This is my, as long as I want to be here, home. And I really didn't enjoy pulling this 20. So for now, it is right here. But I do go places. I just go to bed at Airbnbs, and that's what I do now, or hotels. I would love to get a van, but my truck is really wonderful, so it's really difficult to get rid of my nice truck. Because you never know what you're going to get when you buy something used. And I can't afford new. I don't want the payments. I don't have any. The only payments I have now are like car insurance, a small health insurance. I do pay direct TV. What else? XM radio, because I love me some good music when I'm driving. But everything else, nothing. There's no major credit. I don't have any credit cards. The only bad thing about not having the credit cards is if something bad goes on, like if your truck needs major problem, that kind of stuff. Then I would probably have a problem. Yeah. So far so good. Yep. I'm hoping that I get to go on a cruise or something in the near future, because that would really be nice. I went to San Antonio for the first time last month, and it was really nice. I had a really good time. Yeah, I don't want any more big. I used to have more bills, not anymore. Yeah, that's the thing, Dan. My truck, it was my husband's truck. It's a 2007 Chevy Avalanche, loaded, so it's very comfortable. Has all the bells and whistles. Um, it's a 2007, and it has about 100 and I think it's 107,000 miles, which is not a lot for the age, and it's been taken care of. So it's hard to get, something that I don't know. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I'm just trying to keep it simple. The older I got, the more I wanted to keep it simple. I downsized. Um, I lived in Florida for years, and I had a lot of debt at one time. No, it's not a diesel. It's a Chevy, just regular. Molly, you're working through some anxiety. I'm sorry, I didn't catch it. Let me go back a sec. Oh, anything like that is scary. Oh, yes. Well, I'll say a prayer for you, Molly, and just hope everything turns out perfect. Yeah, it's been well maintained, and I use the best oil. My husband used to take really good care of it. I'm not quite that good, but I don't drive that many places. So when I do go, I drove to San Antonio. That sucker can drive fast. It has a lot of energy. It's a good car. I've never. If I do buy another vehicle, I would buy a van. I've had several vans. I had a Kia Sedona with Kathy when we were doing arts and craft shows, and we had like 3 new ones. But I paid over $500 a month, and I don't know if I want to do that ever again. That sounds like fun, Silver Surfer. I would love to do some traveling with an RV, but I don't want to do it alone, and I don't know what's going to happen in the future. But I do know one thing: I will be going on some adventures, whether I go by myself, hopefully not, or with friends. I just need to do things. I have to get away every now and then. I just have to get out of here. Otherwise, I'm okay, usually. I have a 27-foot. This is a travel trailer, 27-foot, and a slide out. That's true, Molly. I feel the same way about my vehicle. If I got another one, it'd be a van, and then I would go traveling. Because I'm not afraid to sleep in the winter. I wouldn't do it in the summer. I could not stand the heat. But I wouldn't mind going around and you know, where it's nice and cold at night, and you bundle up and sleep. That would be fine. I lived in a mobile home. Hey, they're expensive enough. I would live in a mobile home. They're nice. They're just like houses. Yep. Yep, that's what you got to do. Change the oil and all that. And I'm using like now the synthetic special oil. My last oil change was $100. I have 2 dogs. Hey, Marion, Life Unboxed, good friend of mine. Marion, say hi to everybody. And if you're interested, Marion's channel, Life Unboxed, give her a subscribe. Hit the subscribe button for her. She's a doll. And she came to visit me here, so she knows exactly where I am. The good thing this year, Marion, is I finally got rid of my dining set. Took it out, and now I have a really nice chair that's so comfortable and a new desk. Mark put in 2 drawers over there by the couch, which I wasn't using. And he built me a shelf for like things for the kitchen. Yeah, I miss Patrick. I hope you guys can visit me again. I like living in a mobile home. That was the last place where my husband and I lived. It was Lake Tarpon Springs, Florida. Yeah, it really changed my livings. My house became much more comfortable once I got a comfortable place to sit. Yay, you got a subscriber friend, Silver. Hey, your channel's nice, Dan. You just need to go more places and take more videos. Marion's a dear friend. I love you, Marion. You know, and everyone here really loved you too while you were here. Dan, you live on the East Coast. Have you ever gone to, it's a park in Hollywood, Florida called, they call it TGY, I think, but it's like Topakajiji or something. It's a long Indian name. It's a really nice park. Yeah, we had a really good visit. You and Patrick here in Knox City. It was cool. It was like I didn't want you to leave, that kind of thing. That's when you know you have chemistry with someone, when you don't want them to leave. And there's a lot of maintenance in a house, that's for sure. Hey, you just picked up another person. Yay, Marion. Marion's, well, when she travels with her son, and they do a lot of videos and travel, and she's camp host. And then when she's home, she does a lot of unboxing of cool stuff she gets. She's a super lady. TY Park. That's it. Well, I used to live near there at one point. Kathy and I lived in off of Sheridan, and that was a nice park. I used to ride my bicycle to that park. Yes, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I've got 41 people and only 10 thumbs up. Kathy and Mark have, they have the sticks and bricks. They have a regular house. It's small. They need a lot of stuff done. If I ever won the lottery, man, I would help them with their home. They need like new windows. They could use really a lot. Twelfth thumbs. Thank you. I haven't played the lottery, but I should, because you never know. I guess that would be a good idea. Because if I won the lottery, I certainly would share it. I would share it with Kat and Mark. I'd love to go to Louisiana. Maybe in the winter. It's not hot. Thank you, Jeff. That's true, Lone Star. She says, no matter what you live in, you have to maintain it. Oh yeah, you're living in an RV. You have to maintain your RV for sure. I have won money on the scratch offs, like 100. Oh, that's a cool hobby, Dan. Dan says that my hobby is geocaching, and my searches take me to places that I wouldn't otherwise ever known existed. That's a good thing to do when you're in an RV too, is do the geocaching. That can be an adventure. See, that's the kind of adventures to do. This summer was brutal, but it's finally, I can feel the changes. It's not as brutal as it's been. That's great, Molly. Thank you, sweetie. Kick your shoes off. Craig's got a nice RV. Someday he's going to get in that RV and drive it to Texas. Kick off your shoes. Sit right down. You don't have to worry anymore. I'll be your baby tonight. Well, it was hot this summer, and it seemed like it lasted way longer than usual. Thanks, Dad's Vintage Garage. Rained a lot. Well, it hasn't rained that much here, but when it rains here, you get flooded. We don't flood here, thank goodness. But a couple streets down gets pretty flooded real quick. Third live stream I started tonight. The first one I started, I don't know what happened, but I got disconnected. Then the last one, my computer was not plugged in properly, so the battery ran dead and I just went blank. But I'm good now. Right now I have 47%, so it's charging good. Hey, sleep well, Marianne. Give your son a big hug for me and say hello. And you know I love you too. You get a pond at the end of your driveway, huh, Jeff? Well, we don't have it here, but we get like a river. If you go 2 streets down, it's like a river. I miss Patrick. He's a brother. He's definitely like my bro. So, matter of fact, today, Mary and I saw, I went over to the church on Wednesday and saw Laura, who's a sweet lady. Everyone loved you. A lot of frogs and water bugs. We've had a lot of, I don't know. Well, flies. We have a lot of flies in the summer. But lately I've been getting these small bees. And I think they're like drinking the condensed water, the water that kind of gathers from the air conditioner. Yeah, I don't like them. I don't want to kill them, but I don't want them to live with me. But I've been watching this guy, I was telling you guys, Brian Christopher, and he goes gambling, and it's kind of like gambling for me. I like to watch the way the slot machines work. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Silver Surfer, for the super chat. Much appreciated. It's the lottery ticket money. I better do that. I have to buy some lottery tickets. Thank you. Oh, man. We had flies and we had mosquitoes. Nice, Lone Star. I'm gonna have to visit Austin. I'd like to see that place. I don't know. Dan said I had a video from the Rocky Mountain Arsenal National Wildfire Refuge up, but it disappeared. That's weird. Yes, it was very nice of Silver Surfer. Thank you. Much appreciated. Every little bit helps my channel, I can tell you that. Thumbs up help, all of it. Yeah, that's one of my places in Texas that I want to check out. I went to San Antonio and I loved San Antonio. That was a real good trip. And it was close to Austin. I want to go to Austin too. And I'd like to also go to like the beaches and see the beaches in Texas. I never leave my door wide open, but I do like to open the windows when I can. I had my window open yesterday. Yeah, we don't want to make a big old mess with dust, but there's a lot of dust in Texas. Wow, sometimes it's unbelievable. And then there's like on the outside in the winter, and it happens. These teeny weeny spiders, they make these webs all over the place. I have to like take a broom and sweep them down, and then they're back in a week. Yeah, I've heard Austin's really a young thinking kind of town, which is more my speed than this country. I saw the Alamo, but I didn't stop there when I was in San Antonio. The people I were with, we decided to we just took the Riverwalk, cruised the boat. That was really cool. And then we went to this it's like a Mexican town, and it was fun. We had a nice meal. Yeah, I'm not a big spider fan at all. No, my least favorite thing is spiders and big palmetto bugs in Florida. Yeah, the palmetto bugs are like that big, and some of them fly. That's freaky. That's for sure. I'm going to stay on for 15 more minutes. That'll be an hour. And then I'm going to stay, so long for now because I think I'm going to make myself something like a cup of tea, maybe some hot chocolate. Well, the river walk down was really awesome. I was with another couple, Carolyn and Mike, two subscriber friends of mine who met me there. And it was really nice. And you could have gone alone because it's not only is it really beautiful. I mean, downtown, they built this all on these rivers, and it's in the heart of downtown San Antonio. The guy that was on the boat, the guy running the boat, would talk about each place and tell you all these historical things, and it was good. But the Alamo, we just didn't do both, and it was so hot. It was way too hot. Yeah, it only cost $10 a person for the river walk. It was worth it. I drink tea. I drink coffee. Yeah. It's hard to go to a place like that, Lone Star, alone. But yeah, I don't necessarily go out at night alone. But on the river walk, yeah, there's all kinds of things on the river walk. Beautiful entertainment, food. Hey, hi, Faye. Yeah, it's not fun to travel alone, really. I mean, I'll make myself do it because I'm certainly not gonna. If I have to wait until I find someone to go with, I may never go. Thanks, Carrie Joe. You have a good night's rest. Thanks for coming in 3 times. I would like a companion that likes to do things. That sounds really great, Lone Star. Yeah, I mean, just somebody I don't have to be in love. I don't have to be in lust or love. I have to be in feel comfortable. Somebody that kind of gets on the same wavelength and can enjoy just doing things and being able to enjoy places like that. Well, Jeff, I'm not into wearing a gun or, that's just not my thing. But I can understand why people do. No, Jeff lives in are you in Kansas, Jeff? I forget. Well, I love music. I love live music. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. But to go by myself and sit and watch a band, no. That's true. Brian Lee says she's a lover, not a fighter. That's true. Did you go by yourself? Peace and love, just like Ringo says. Peace and love. I'm kind of an old hippie. Let's face it. I mean, I'm old and I'm in the peace and love, so I guess that makes me an old hippie. But I mean, I just saw a show on TV about the 60s and 70s. And I remember how it was. We all trusted each other. I mean, It's completely changed now. It really has. You know me well then, Brian Lee. Takes one to know one. Oh yeah, and most of my relatives here are gun people. Actually, I'm not necessarily a gun person, but I mean, to each his own. I'm not putting it down. It's just it. You got to do what's comfortable for yourself. That's all. Will you, Brian Lee? Thanks. Do that for me. Yeah, Dan, I think we definitely both need someone to hang out with. So does Craig. So does a lot of us. You get to a certain age, you lose your mate. Craig lost his wife, and you can't replace them. You just cannot. I'll never replace my husband. That doesn't really mean that I can't hang out with a nice person. It doesn't mean that at all. But it's different times for me. You know, every different stages of life. Like, why should I be all alone? Why should you be all alone? But you want to be with someone that you are on the same, page and outlook on life. Got to meet in the middle. That's right, Silver Surfer. Jeff says one of my favorite places to walk is to Walmart, 3 miles away. 2 more miles to the strip club. I walk at night. Gun feels so comfortable, and you can wear it in Walmart. Well, Jeff, you're definitely a unique one. I wouldn't. I don't want to live like that. Nor would I walk at night alone. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lee. Yeah, that's not fun to have anybody be ill that you love. Well, Dan, when you get older, though, you don't really want to do anything too fast. Those days are not. Those days are gone. Oh no, what happened? Ah, thought I lost you. Camping's fun. You just have to sort of, find things that work with both of you. I don't mind taking a walk, but I can't walk miles. Maybe eventually, I'd like to lead up to it, but I know when I went to Windstar Casino, which I just went a couple of weeks ago. It's one of the largest casinos. I felt like I walked miles and miles, and I did. I was surprised at myself. I was surprised that my shoes were okay and pretty comfortable. Yeah, I walked my butt off, and then when I got to the hotel room, which was on the 6th floor, then I realized how my feet felt. I couldn't wait to get my shoes off. I need to buy some good walking shoes. I don't have really good walking shoes. I'd like to meet someone that likes to have a good meal Just be able to enjoy a sunset, to, maybe cook together or go out and have, a little bit of a meal here and there, and see a good movie. Just someone to share some of the wonderful things there are to see out there, and just someone to hold hands with. Nothing better than, having a nice, comfortable place and watching a good movie, making some nice meal together and hanging out. That's fun. Or going to a place where you can bring something to eat and sit on, on a lawn chair, or a blanket, and share something. Just easy stuff, nothing major. Share something. Just easy stuff, nothing major. And I also love my dogs. So they love to go out and play. You're back because you can't sleep, huh, Judy? It's 11 o'clock for me. It's midnight for most of you out there. It's getting to that time. And hello. I am still on this, but picked up the phone, so nobody. Yeah. Well, that's funny because there's 37 of us. No problem. Bye. Okay, what did I miss? Are you asking me dating service? Jeff says he's too physical for me. That's funny. I did try Zeusk, and then what's the other one? Our Time, but I haven't done it. I I didn't want to keep it going. Papa John's Pizza, is that what you're saying, Craig? Are you calling Papa John's? We have nothing here. You can't go out at night here and get anything. I've got lavender oil. Do you think that really helps? I don't know. But I wouldn't mind going, like right now, I'm in the mood to go somewhere and have a piece of pizza. Glass of wine, that would help you go to sleep. Oh, when I answered the phone, Papa John's Pizza. Yeah. I agree, Dan. Nothing better when that happens. Judy said she met her husband at a dance barn. Good for you. I should use my lavender once in a while. I have 2 little things of it. Nothing, and I love a hot tub. I don't have one now, but that's a wonderful thing to sit in a jacuzzi. Oh yeah, look at the stars. That's what it's all about, having someone that has your back, someone that you care about, not too stifled by, because the person wants you to be your best person, wants you to have the freedom to enjoy your life and gets a kick out of you enjoying what you do. That's a good way to do it, Craig. When he gets a spam call, he says pizza, Papa John pizza. You know what someone else told me too? When you get a lot of those robocalls, you just talk gibberish. When I was back when I was 21, 22, I was a CBer. My handle was Snowbird, but that's a long time ago. Yeah, looking at the stars and even, or watching the sunset, sitting in a jacuzzi. The other day, I did it too. Someone called and they said, press 1 if you want to speak to someone. It was some stupid call. So I press 1 and I get the live person on the phone and I go, I can't find my flashlight. And the person's like, hello? And I said, where did you put my flashlight? I can't find my flashlight. And he eventually got the message and hung up. That's cute handles. Well, I was married to this guy and he was born in Nome, Alaska. So he was Eskimo and I was Snowbird. $10.50. I remember $10.20. What's your 10? What's your 20? I used to enjoy CBing. He was really into it too. This is back a long time ago. And then he was into not just CB but shortwave, I think it's called. Oh man, Craig, I got friends in California. Yeah, truckers still use CB radios, I guess. Well, my dear friends, I have decided that I've been on this time an hour. I think I was on an hour and 30 minutes earlier. So I'm going to say, cool, surfer, your mom was a singer? I used to sing for my living, actually, many years ago. I'm poor too, Jeff. Join the club. Yeah, we were newlyweds doing the CB thing too. Thank you, DC. I am a nice lady. I treat people like I want to be treated. So, I try to be loving and kind. If someone's crappy, I get rid of them. I don't have any time for that. And I've been all over. I'm very open-minded. I don't like narrow-minded people. That's one of the biggest turnoffs is, the people that spread hate for other people that aren't like them. So that's the one thing that would turn me off from somebody is if they were hateful. Thanks, Dan. I think you are too. Hey, I hope that y'all have a really, really great day tomorrow. Give me a thought. Think of me. Use my P.O. box. Send me a birthday card. It's coming up. I'm getting older as we speak. Love you all. Give me a peace sign. Leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up. Share my videos. so I can grow my channel. Thanks so much for coming and following me for the last few days, the last few hours. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Molly. Thank you so much, Mary and Craig and Dan and Molly and Judy. Love you all. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. See you at the next live stream.